Welcome to Shot Callers eSports. Matt Hempstead alongside me, and I am Matt Best, and today we are going to teach you how to win some big money when you play in AlphaDraft's World Fantasy eSports Championship. Seriously though, if you don't have an AlphaDraft account, one, go get it. Number two, get in on this, and we'll help you win some money in this. Lots of prizes, 15 grand top prize as well. But let's break it down for the people. Let's break it down on how we build our teams. And the first thing, you got to start off with a little bit of research. I like to look at kill participation to start off with, as well as total damage done to champions. I think damage is a better outcome right now instead of looking at kills. I think kills are blown out of proportion.
I disagree somewhat. I think kills can be pretty useful. People with kills, they get you points, and at the end of the day, they're in the middle of the fight. So, but the thing is with kills, don't look at total kills, look at kills per game. Total kills could be very misleading. Additionally, kill participation, like you said earlier, those are the guys who are in the middle of the action. Guys in the top lane, in the jungle, not always high at kill participation, so look for mid laners. We're
talking about laners, and you're saying look for mid laners, and I couldn't agree more. You look at mid laners, you look at AD carries, and these are the lanes that I like to start out in. I think they have the highest outcome and highest probability to get you those big points. They're the guys that are in the thick of the action. I mean, your top laner, with the way the meta is right now, it's a split push meta. It's a tankier meta in the top lane. I don't want to pick Tanky Fizz as my one guy right now that's going to get me points. I don't want to risk it on someone like that. I look for mid and AD carry. What do you look for?
Yeah, I agree. Mid and AD carry are definitely the ways to go. In the top lane, especially now with that whole Rift Herald meta, I mean, some top laners might not see till the very end of the game, which isn't good for your fantasy points. So mid laner, AD carry, the guys who do damage in fights are the guys you want in your lineup primarily. So I agree with you on that.
Now in traditional sports, there's punting. You can punt players. You can be like, oh, he's $2,000, he's $3,000. Let's pick him because he's not that strong. But he fills a need in my lineup, and that's exactly what I need. For League of Legends, for DFS purposes, are there any positions that you like punting? I, for one, I'm not that big on punting all of the time, but if someone's there and they have an attractive price and they can hit me value, I'm down for a punt.
I'm really not a big fan of punting at all, even if it's a team, which a lot of people seem to do. I mean, in NA, I've seen people punt and draft Phoenix 1 just because they're like $1,000. But at the end of the day, they're going to get you 10 points, and this just costs you the big money at the end of the day. So if you're going to punt a position, I think you punt the support.
And there's nothing wrong with punting a support, but unfortunately, it's all the time we have here at Shot Callers eSports. If you want, head over to AlphaDraft. Check out the World Fantasy eSports Championship. They've got some big prizes, 15 grand to the winner, fly you out to LA, have a good time. I heard there's a chauffeur involved, but that's it. We'll catch you out on the Rift.